Hello everybody, welcome back to more Legend of Keepers 1.0. We're gonna pop back to the Enchantress. We played two full runs as the Slaveholder, and then we did a run as the Engineer. Feels like it makes sense to, maybe do the Act 2 for the the Engineer and the Enchantress. So let's go for that. Let's see, our focus is on Elementals, it does seem. Damage dealt by burn and frostbite is increased by 50%. So that's kind of the core there. Let's reset. Let's see. Okay, monster and master attacks that apply damage over time have a chance to apply an additional effect. Certainly seems promising. Flamboyant lightning has a 20% chance to apply burn 3. See, I wish that this was a 100% chance to apply burn 1. You know, like it just. I don't know, like 50 to 100% chance to apply burn 1. I would prefer that to this. Just being a little bit more reliable in that regard sounds like it would probably be better. Damage dealt by monsters to heroes. Damage dealt by monsters to heroes afflicted by burn increased by 10 to 20. We can't make it there, but Frozen Rose applies frostbite 3. I mean, that's good, but that is something that is only on the boss. I feel like it really makes sense to probably just go for 3 points of this one here. 40% chance to apply burn 3. I mean, it's no joke. We do use flamboyant lightning quite a bit, but I feel like a 30% chance to apply an additional status, like a damage over time kind of effect, is going to be something that is just more important. Hold on while I get my list of names open here. All right. Okay, back at it. Let's get our team all listed. We've got Malgrim Felldriver. Driver. We got Lord Baker. We've got Glorfindel. We've also got... Let's see. Whoop. Hold on. Sorry, I apologize. I should have had this open before. We've got as many N's as it can take. And then we've got Pedantic. That was not me just typing a random letter as we tabbed out. Nope. And then we got Pendragon, who gets to be our legendary here in the Ancestral Elemental. Okay, so we get a pick between the tougher or the easier. Let's just go straight in for the tougher. We'll kind of get more of a hang of what our build should sort of be as we just play this here. I think that the core idea is probably apply lots of stacks of burn and frostbite. That seems to be the case. None of the characters we have here can actually apply frostbite right now. And I don't know that Lord Baker ever gets the ability to. But anywho, we've got an air attack in the front. Do we get shuffled? We do get shuffled. That is frustrating. Area ice, 2 area ice attacks, which is fine for sure. Front air. I guess we go for something like this. Works for me. Someone said they just all get moved to the left. I don't know if that's just coincidental. So we'll go for that. Pandora's Box. What status effects would they even have? Maybe tiredness, maybe nature weakness, maybe ice weakness. This is all fine. Applies Frostbite 2, applies an additional stack if their ice resist is negative. Or we can do the 15 fire damage and burn 2, which seems like it is the logical thing to go for there. We can do the spell. Maybe we can reduce their elemental weakness. No, there's no way. It's not possible for us to reduce their ice resistance to negative. So that makes that relatively smooth sailing and easy there. 2 frostbite, though, is still not a bad idea. Let's do it. We do that. We do the extra damage. It's hard to be mad at that. Okay, what's this? Area attack that applies Frostbite 2. Damage dealt is doubled if their air resist is negative. That's not going to happen. Oh my god, the name. We might take away a couple of those. air damage in the front, and then the AoE ice. I mean, there's just... It's just not looking good there. Dantic at the back. It shouldn't really matter there. We should be okay. The first fight is always just not too big of a deal. All right, they did move to the left. We'll have to keep that in mind. Man. Oh, God. I guess stalactite. Try and get ourselves in a situation where this attack does more damage, but it's not too promising. Apply tiredness. That should give us a chance, maybe. Okay. Maybe with the tiredness. Nope, they got rid of the tiredness. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Apply even more ice weakness. I'm not too worried about that. This is actually really, really rough. This is shockingly rough. We might actually have them make it to our master right here. And then the heal on top of that. This fire attack should be really promising. Flamboyant lightning, absolutely. Oh my god. Our traps and master were so much more effective than anything else here. All of their fire resist is negative. But that doesn't matter for you. Just get a kill. Let's do this because I feel like they're going to make it. Double damage if they're got burn. Air damage applies air weakness. Damage dealt is double if they're afflicted by burn. And yet, why does it seem like... Why does it seem like Eruption is the way to go? And then I think we do Eruption and then we do 2 of the... well, first of all, you should be taking... It says 5%, but it should be... What, 7.5? Should be up to... Okay. All right. Should be up to 15 between the 2 of them, right? 15%. So that should be very much a kill. But quite frankly, we can't do anything here anyways. We only got one option. Boink. Storm, double damage if they've got the fire on them. Nice and breezy. Got the wind elemental. Cumulus. Let's see. We did not play with the Earth Impaler last time, so I will pick them. However, I probably should take a focus on burn and stuff. I kind of want to... Here, let's make it so there. It's still a lot of ends, but it's a little bit less. We've got Random XNX. Trainer, let's do it. Pendragon, what does that do? It upgrades that specific... Only that attack. Fire damage that ricochets to heroes afflicted by burn. I feel like this is such a core character for us. Attacks also target heroes afflicted by frostbite. We don't have anybody that afflicts frostbite. Monsters in the dungeon. All monsters in the dungeon gain 2 thorns when this character is defeated. Oh, the name didn't stick. I feel like I certainly see these characters becoming a core focus as well. Okay, the name did stick there. Let's bring up to the front. Let's put Malgrim Felldriver in the back there. Pendragon and I think are gonna work well together there. Yes, absolutely. 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 I do not like how few characters we have, obviously. Oh my god. How crazy. How crazy should I be? I'm gonna be crazy as hell, man. Oh my god, this is so bad. That is so bad. What have I done? There we go. Okay. Let's fight. against our better judgment there, so we can have a full party. This is Raw Monster. Okay, so we don't know what kind of people we're going to be fighting here. This is maybe unwise. This is, this is a little bit spicy, to be sure. Do we get shuffled? We do not get shuffled. Area, nature, front ice, back air. Yes, Pendragon. That area effect nature attack is going to absolutely Shrek us. We don't have any way to focus them down except with our fire attack, which we will certainly try to do. What is their ice resist like? It's okay. Try that out. Okay, front line ice, back line air. That's not good. But we're going to be fine with the nature there, I guess. The back line's frost resistance is already negative there. These characters got nerfed, by the way, which is super nice because, quite frankly, it was... Oh, God, he's got the protection on. They were kind of absurd, if you ask me. But just an absurd amount of burn is what I was gonna say. That's wretched. We got the skeleton though. That's actually really nice. Lots of frostbite. Less nice. Okay, so upcoming is Pandora's Box, so bleed is certainly not a problem. You're gonna die to the ice, aren't you? Just make sure we keep that on there. You did not die to the ice. All right, please. I just wanted to get another skeleton. The procs, actually absurd. We kind of want you to die before the fire wears out, though. That's the problem. Okay, good. Nope. Bad. Should have gone with the other one. I think they're dead either way. Ouch. So how do you get thorns with it? Ah, you get thorns when you're attacked. Gotcha. That's right, that's right. Okay. One trap, but it gets multi-action. Monsters in the front get an extra 40 speed. Elementals attacks apply an additional effect stack. This is obviously very, very important to the core of what we got here. Give me a lot of money. Yeah, that one, we've looked at that before. How the hell do I not... Wait, I actually don't have enough money at 240? Are you serious? What? Why are the monsters so expensive to upgrade? I thought I was so confident that we would actually have enough money that I thought it was a bug. I was so confident I thought it was a bug. $35 chance to get a penalty, but we get a guaranteed upgraded trap. Volunteers lose one for us to definitely get a monster. I feel like getting an extra monster right now. That is a good extra monster to get. This is going to be... Oh, this is Old Rhapsody. Oops. Rhapsody. Old Rhapsody plays on YouTube.com. All right. Events. So we can either get 150 bucks... upgrade Malgrim Fell Driver, or get 15 to our Master's Power. I think that we did that, right? Encouraged them to drink it? Yeah, we did. Okay. I feel like just the cost-benefit value of that was just... was just higher, so it just seemed like a good idea. All right, so let's do it. Let's do it. What could possibly go wrong? Let's do it. Front music. Front physical. Back air. Area nature. Seems like the plan there, and I think we have Lord Baker sit out. Back air. I guess Pendragon. Minus 50. It's. Why are you so? You're so bad at that. What is our odds of applying other status effects? It's not super high. Let's get. Let's juggle some frostbite on there too. Back line air. I guess probably Raw Monster. Front physical. Almost certainly should be good. No. I don't know about that, but I'm also not too worried about it. Should be AOA okay. Oh my actual jeez Louise freaking god son of a gun. Wow. Alright, let's go for the nuke. Because we get the extra 100% damage. Ouch. That is insane. That is insane. Oh my god. I think we need to weaken everybody else here. I'm worried. I feel like the backline may... Okay. I was going to say, the backline may get away with it, and I was a little bit worried about the concept of that. Okay. Oh, so close. So close. That would have been nice. All right. God, I hate you. At least we get to do a little annoying slap fight here. The thorns being probably chief among the the benefits there. If we can take one of these hits, that's actually amazing. That's a lot of extra help. That burn should do something.
Did you lose your friend?
All right, what is your resistance like? Your air is not very good. This does more right now, but we'll probably not do more now. Oh, it still does roughly the same? I can't tell which one does more. I think it's this one now that the effect stacks are gone. As rough as this was, like, the fact that we were able to get away with only this much of a problem, getting literally wiped out immediately, is really funny. Monsters at the front deal 2% additional damage per missing life point. So they do 100% extra damage when they're at half health. Another ancestral elemental, though, with the core of what we have going on. Like, what's kind of cool about them is they do sort of set up themselves, but this is Ruffle. They set themselves up really well, but they also typically don't live long enough for that to matter, I find. Sure. So maybe an upgrade there with that in mind. Ruffle, I know Pendragon's been around longer, but Ruffle, I feel like we kind of got it there. All available employees get a morale. That seems very, very, very useful for us. Well, seems pretty useful. Trap and a bunch of money. I'm going to actually go with the master bonus to try and get ourselves an upgrade to our spells, hopefully. That would be my ideal. I'm a wee bit concerned. Oh, God, the area nature attack is such a bummer. We get absolutely wrecked by nature. Just absolutely wrecked by nature with this party. Removes the penalty with the most stacks. That sucks. So we should spread it out and not just do burn. Okay. Actually, if that's how we are truly going to do it, then in theory, Pandora's box should provide more value. Front ice, back air. Nobody's good at it, but sure. You'll live for a long time with that nature resist. Polar portal. So, actually, hit the back line now. You suck. But yeah, they nerfed their damage by quite a bit, which is so... I'm so thankful. We would have been absolutely destroyed by it here. Okay, trying to get both of those stacks on. So yeah, they removed the frostbite. Keep the ice weakness on so we can go for the frostbite attack again. And it'll be extra powerful. Backline, please. Oh! You live for now. Oh my God. All right, that settles it, obviously. So can we consume? We can consume all this frostbite. Holy moly! That's big. Okay, well, we're dead before we can do anything again. The consuming of the frostbite is just crazy strong. Dodged it. You hate to see it, but they died. So you don't hate to see it that much. Oh. It's a jump of 24 damage. That's good enough. I just I don't see a world where we're really going to be using Enchanted Seeds a lot right now. Just need to gain stuff. Morale for everybody for the cost of $50. I normally probably wouldn't want to go with that, but I think it's good for now. Siege, because I think sacrificing one of our traps right now is a good way to generate some money. Or temporary sacrifice. It is not a permanent sacrifice or anything whatsoever. Alchemist is a way to get money for sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. There we go. All right. Got a decent amount. Course. Do we... Absolutely. 250 for 2 level ups. Wait, what? We didn't actually get 2 leveled ups. Wait, what? I already leveled this character. Wait, I'm so confused. What? Schwa? I don't get it. I don't get why that happened. I'm so confused. I just paid $250 for what? Am I going to see that oh, what the hell? Applies Frostbite 3. What the hell? Easy target damage taken from traps. So it goes from 10 to 20 if we do that. The physical damage in Frostbite 3 is certainly the way to go there. Sure. This is the weirdest, weirdest layout. So we don't get shuffled. Back air, front air. We can actually deal with that now. There's the AoE nature. Of course there is. What does more damage? They do the same. One just applies tiredness. Okay. Front air, back air. Nature in the middle. But you know what? Let's go. Let's slap in old Rhapsody there. Or no, because we'll want him later. Just a little spike posse there. This is going to be strange. Just like the high amount of Frostbite doesn't actually matter. You know? Like, it's cool to see it last so long, but since we don't have our Ice Boy in, which I guess is probably that's the misplay. Double our damage because they're inflicted by Frostbite. Cool. We actually do get attack up still. They are afflicted by Burn, but it still seems like... Yeah, the air weakness one really seems like the stinker of those trades there. I'll go for the weakness because, like, I thought there was a small chance we would live. Oh my god. Your air resistance is poop garbage. Now you're all poisoned. Oh my god. Flamboyant lightning, absolutely. Have fun. You versus a wall of spiky jerks. Oh my god. Flamboyant lightning up is almost certainly the way to go. Such a good spell. Such a good spell. It is actually crazy that the spell exists because of how good it is. Oh, it would take 8 weeks. Oh, duh. Yes, it's worth it. It's just, there's no doubt in my mind that it is worth it. I don't need that trap. I don't really... Oh my god. Okay, so Raw Monster, we will... we will name the next monster we get Raw Monster. Since you're a level 1, I feel like I'm sorry, it was worth it. Okay, morale. Does anybody need... Do we need morale, like, badly? Nah. Not badly. Monster, master bonus. We actually get more gold in the middle. Weirdly enough, we get a lot more gold in the middle. It's also the harder one. Wait, what? I'm so used to the hardest one being on the right-hand side, but it's just not there. Okay, I'm super excited for these to come back now that I realize... it's been a while. I forgot. Sume. You know what? It's fine if we don't have the nature resist guy in the front. It's fine. We can just... We use the front line as, hey, let's apply just so many status effects. All right. So we're going to get shuffled maybe to the left. Backline fire. Front line ice. I feel like we probably should put in Ruffle instead, right? Okay. In theory, they're going to move to the left, but I'm not going to risk it. If you're in the front and you're in the middle, that's great. We will see. I'm not going to trust, since they do have cleanses. Front ice, back fire. Yeah. All right, that's a very easy choice. We don't have to think about that. Like, they're in the potential to get one shot. All right. So, no. That's just wrong. That's just wrong. Did you already cleanse? I don't think you did. Ignores the first attack received. You jerk. All right, well, you're going to do that. You're going to cleanse off all of that burn. So we also... Oh, the ricochet. That is cool. Okay, so we have to apply frostbite with this. This ricochet, in theory, will do a very silly amount. Oh my god! That's yonkers. You're already dead. Yeah, but when they don't have the frostbite, it's not too bad. Trying. Nice. Nice! You got through that with one death. That's crazy. Magical brambles. Now that's a maybe, but frozen rose going up again just to cover our butts. That sounds like a good plan. It's a very versatile attack since it covers 2 stat lines. It's hard to be mad at that, you know? Collectors is always a must-take for me, pretty much. Trading HP for gold just feels like it's such a good call. You actually have... The Fire Impaler actually has good nature resist. Who would have thought? So this is Raw Monster. Oops. This is now Raw Monster. You are now a new man. Electrical Coil. I'll reroll one more time. I don't know if we need another one. I don't know if we need another one of either of these, really. I'll say no. I'll save my money. And I will trade a little bit of this. I want to be swimming in gold. We got another course coming up, so I really want to go for it. I will go for an artifact. You're probably starting to kind of see my tier list on how I rank these. Oh boy, so we don't need 2 of you. I guess I'll take a earth resist one. Maybe take random. Sure. Sure, fine, okay. Can't be poisoned. Can't be demoralized. None of that matters. Go for the frostbite so that we can have Lord Baker start out with a good in there. Backline air. Certainly is Pendragon's duty. And then I feel like random makes more sense here than... All monsters of the group get thorns when the Impalers attack. That seems like the way to go. When there's an AoE nature attack, like as much as I would like to put in the frostbite to Shrek everybody, I don't think that's the way to go. We might be able to increase both the burn and the... okay. Air. The burn and the ice. The frost at the same time that way. Nobody's good at handling air. Alright, we can put in Malgrim. Does anybody else... We could also put in Raw Monster. I'd say Raw Monster or Malgrim here. Malgrim would obviously live a long time, but this... Poison the one with the highest life. Unfortunately, that is going to be you no matter what. They're not going to have Frostbite by this point also, right? They're not going to. So with that in mind, I guess we go for... I think we go for this. I think we just want to... At that point, we just want to stall. We just want to stall through them. Pauline. Oh. God, you hate to see it. Oh my God, we're so slow. All of you. You're so darn slow. Their air resist is just pretty good. I feel like we really ought to put in the very large amount of Frostbite, though. Ouch. That did not go well. And continues to not go well. Plus these thorns, though. They are... Oh! Plus these thorns, though, they're putting in some work. Bleeding. Yeah, the skeleton thing, I really, really like this artifact. I find it to be really powerful. Flamboyant Lightning is all but a kill. I'm going to go with the AoE because this is going to kill the backline anyways. This is bonkers. Stop it. Stop it. Boink. Boink. And a doink. Goodbye. All monsters of the group... all monsters of the group gain enhanced resistance 2 at the start of a fight if the group contains unelemental. It always will. Heroes afflicted by burn lose 30 speed. Oh, between these two, that's really tough. I feel like we have frequently really wanted this resistance benefit, though. I feel like it's really important. Absolutely. Send Raps to the old training grounds. Plunder. Maybe there's one that costs money. Find a monster. 100% chance that one of these people has to sit out for 3 weeks. They also gain their morale back, and we get haste 3. That's actually pretty worth it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Then you can sit out. You get to sit out anyway. You got Ruffle. What are you doing in the garrison there, Ruffle? You come out to play. Come out to work. Therapist. It's certainly not a bad idea, but I feel like there's just more benefit to be gained somewhere else. Ice damage from the monster's attacks are dealt to the fire resistance if it's lower than the ice resistance. Wait, what? What would we remove? I guess the crystal skull. I'm gonna keep it. And I guess the crystal skull is between the bewitched glove and the crystal skull. The crystal skull is I like it so much, but it is an RNG chance to be very, very helpful. It's not a guaranteed thing to be very, very helpful. We could hire an ice impaler. I guess we only have one. I feel like I don't really need more, and that price is kind of bad, I guess. This is Smorgy. Smorgy. All right, we got a champion. Okay. I think there's something fun about that. And we'll have Pendragon sit out if we need to. This works for me. We have a gauntlet of training after this. If we lose to this, I will be super upset. Oh, I don't know. This is going to be great. We get shuffled too. This is terrible. This is actually really bad. Shuffle plus this, the hoplite is a little concerning. Dodge ignores the first attack. Two of them have really bad ice resist. Okay, Ruffle. Sure, I'll bring you in, Ruffle. Where do we not want you? Like, for sure. Maybe the front? Lord Baker? I mean, I'm kind of fine with that. The nature resist, it's tempting to put in random. The other option is Pendragon or N. I mean, it's not your time. You are far too weak to all of that stuff. I feel like we bring in random. He's a level 3. It's hard to be mad at that. Okay. Area ice. Front physical. Physical resist in the front is very important to this. I feel like you are just such a classic tank here. Nature and ice. Yeah, put you in the back. Try and keep you around. Are they going to be afflicted by burn? Probably. Maybe. Probably not. By here, probably not. Here, obviously they will be. But it's all too late. Can't really activate that there. All right. This is all good. This is all totally fine. Man, literally one person gets attacked by that. That sucks. However, that's big. Oh. Okay. I want to get one more attack off with you. Nice. Nice. This is big. This is huge. Oh my god, I can't believe it. We've created a really, really busted setup. Oh. Whoopsie doopsie. I'm going to take another Ancestral Elemental. Sure, let's get another one up in there.
Good work.
So we get another spell now. We get to pick between another set of spells, which is very exciting. Sandstorm, we can shuffle them. Damage equivalent to their lowest resistance. Deals 4% of target's max life as fire damage for each penalty. Is certainly something I'm tempted to do. Front 100 nature damage and apply bounty. The next monster who defeats them gains 2 motivation. That is the meta motivation that makes them have to sit out of fights in the camp, which is kind of a fun little thing. Applies poison body 10. Applies poison 3 to all heroes. I feel like this is the one to go for, mostly for incandescent fireflies. Incandescent fireflies. I'm weird because I hate goodbyes. Let's buff up the ruffle. Does that make it apply burn 2? Oh my god, that makes it apply burn 2. That's hilarious. And then we'll upgrade the new person, who is named Deacon. Thank you, Deacon. Set out Pendragon. Wow, we have so many of these, supposed to be, what are supposed to be a rare unit. I don't want to sell this. This is really kind of quintessential to my build. I definitely don't want to replace any of my things for that. So, nope. We're good. We're moving on. Nope, we're good. We're moving on. Motivation for everybody? For 50 bucks. How many fights left do we even have? I don't think we have enough fights left for that to matter. We have maybe 3 fights? Okay. A lot of gold and a trap. There's a trainer right after. It's like 400 bucks though to upgrade one of these guys. It's like 300 for those. I'm gonna get a master bonus. I'm liking going for the master bonuses as the enchantress. The spells they're powerful. Like that's just the case. They're very powerful. Initial duration of penalties is decreased by 1 per turn to a minimum of 1. Thanks. It's not going to end up being very good. Okay, so no shuffle. I love that. Front ice and fire. Okay, well that kind of has to be Deacon, doesn't it? Or Deacon or Ruffle. Probably Ruffle. Area fire certainly is something to go with for here. And then for when this guy dies, we'll have Deacon there waiting. That's a really exciting setup right there. I'm pretty jazzed about it. Pandora's box feels like it really makes a lot of sense. Fire and ice. I mean, we don't have... I mean, we could put down wraps and deal with the fact that that attack is going to be terrible. It's going to be 90 damage, but we would shred these other things. Person with the lowest ice resist is going to take a smacking too. Yeah, this is just like... Oh, Pedantic is actually not that weak to fire. That's weird. I have a sneaking suspicion they're not going to make it here, though, if I'm going to be actually real here. I don't think they're making it to the back. I should care a little bit more about my placement of that stuff, but... Oh. This does more. And I'll just, sure, I'll apply the poison body. Why not? Want to apply this first, the frostbite first. Keep it going, keep it brewing. Oh, that's big. If only we had somebody to consume these stacks of fire. We don't have anybody to consume... Okay, we do have somebody to consume the frostbite. So theoretically, we should... Oops. I saw the word frostbite, so I just clicked. Theoretically, we should be applying as much frostbite as possible so that if for some reason they end up making it to the ends, we can bop them. Nice and easy. Comes death. It's fine. Poison body is just gone. That actually worked out in our favor, though, the fact that they just kind of cleansed that. Spark is almost certainly the way to go. Everybody's got, like, pretty high fire resist back there. Like, this is impressive. The amount of damage that they're taking is really impressive. It just goes to show, like, how powerful our build is, because they have like, crazy resist. They have crazy high fire resist, and it just didn't matter. Fine. just want to do my best to make it so they don't get to the boss, right? All right, so we have nothing to bother with there. Let's go to the event. Maybe we can get some extra money. Crush, slice, or quarter him. Let's quarter him. Plunder. We are looking to get some money, hopefully. There's nothing. One person has to sit out for 3 weeks, but we get haste 3 for all monsters in the next dungeon. The next dungeon may be a very important one. It may be the final one. So that works fine for me, I think, if I'm being honest. It is a bummer that raw monster has to sit out for sure there. Therapist. There's literally no reason to go to it. Merchant or event. Flying dagger. 40 physical damage, applies bleeding. I'll do it, I'll shuffle, and maybe I'll buy the next thing. Nope. Elemental weakness 4. As good as it is, I don't hate that. And then we'll just buy you, but you know what? I'm not gonna name you because I just realized that would be so boring. It's Retromation. Okay, so he's level 2. And we even get raw monster back, actually. So wow, actually. Kind of cool. All right. This is good and busted, and I feel like the chance of us losing is very small. We've really picked up the pace on this episode. I mean, it's easy to win. Oh. When it's set up like this. The area fire. I hate this one. I'm going to try and nuke down the front line so that when this person inevitably gets a free attack off on me, we don't take the penalty yet. Fire and armor. And is actually pretty decent at it, weirdly enough. Who's going to have the highest life? It would put down random. It would be random. There's no AoE, so this is not quite as good. All right. Sure. We get morale back. That's not anything that I care about. And then at this point, we kind of probably just accepted that we're going to go in on the go in guns a-blazing. Put you in the middle to hopefully shred all of that. Armor. I mean, we gotta get that damage off there. Frontline nature, we could certainly put that down. The Amalgam Fell Driver down. Who's tied for the most HP. I don't know who would take the poison. It might be both. It would maybe be both. All right. I'm not worried about this. Maybe I should have. I probably should be, and I probably should be a little bit more patient here. But boy, howdy, this has just been. It's not been too bad. We don't want to pop that because then the first attack we do does less damage. Okay, so no matter what, we have to apply the penalty. So whatever. Let's just get the blizzard. At least we get one stack of this burn out here. Nice. I'm happy. Before we get literally chain stunned into death, which is cool. All right, We'll do this one because it does more damage, and then we'll switch to the Frostbite if it looks like we're going to lose the stacks of that. Yeah, I love... Ooh-wee, I love Chain Stun. Can at least be like an 80% chance or something. We're totally fine, though, regardless. Okay. Got the kill. That's fine. Will not end up mattering. Oh, God, the chain stun. I mean, the burn over time there is going to make us win. They're not a, like, this is the final, our final boss. They did not even make it past our first group of monsters. Wow, what a crazy powerful build that was.
So you can better centralize your resources. Be aware that you won't be as well protected as in the forest. You'll have to complete your contracts as you defend the temple. Good luck.
All right.
My quest is over.
Very strong, very powerful, absolutely god tier gross.
Burning in me.
The amount of thought process in that run was very small.
Inevitable.
Ooh, who are you? Animated cactus. -10 morale. The next group of monsters gains thorns. Occult power. Looks very much like a group that you would expect out of this guy. I just had to go back and check to see if it was literally the same or not. With a vampire. Vampire. That will not be tomorrow. Tomorrow will be this, which is the wannabe chemist. If I remember correctly, the Plaguebringer is truly disgusting. Oh, they look like they might be... They're kind of changed, aren't they? That area of effect used to just apply poison too, if I remember correctly. 25 nature damage, 15 morale. Spreads up to 3 stacks of poison to the target. Applied to the target to the hero position behind him. Yeah, it's a very fun, poisony kind of a build there. Steel Golem. Remove all effects applied on the target. All monsters of the group gain 10 barrier points for each effect removed. See, this one's a weird one where, like, I kind of wish it was, like, gain 2 barrier points for each stack of effects removed. I feel like that could be fun. Or not each, yeah, each, like, singular individual application of it. So, like, if there's 6 burn and whatever, 6, like, frostbite or something, say. You get 2 for each stack of those. So you'd end up getting, like, 24 barrier instead of, because normally, yeah, otherwise you would consume that and you'd get the 20 barrier or something like that. I don't know, 2 or 3 or whatever. Fill in the blank with whatever you want. I think that the way it works is it genuinely gives 10 barrier for every entire stack of each status effect, which feels okay at best. But alas, that front move is very, very cool. All right, well, we'll play with them tomorrow. That is going to do it for today. What did we unlock? We unlocked the Crystal Catalyst. Oh, that's right. 10 ice damage and 10 air damage. Also applies magical weakness, which increases the damage taken from master spells. Here's my thing about magical weakness and easy target. I feel like they should be a permanent application. Am I wrong? Like, just make it so that it's already, like, rough enough that you might not actually get the correct ordering. But I feel like, maybe it should only be 30, increase the damage taken for master spells by 30%. Or something. But I think it should not be something that wears off in 3 turns, because it boils it down to, like, hey, are you going to invest money in this? Well, you better flip a coin on whether or not it's even going to matter that you have it, Alas, that is going to do it for today. If you want the series to stick around, you want me to get through all of these, then you got to make sure to hit the like button. You got to make sure to comment. Those are genuinely the ways that YouTube will actually take your engagement and push it towards the video becoming potentially successful. So, alas, hopefully you'll do that, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye-bye.